Welcome to day 7 of the 7 portals of Yoga Nidra. We are on our final day, and I am still Melanie Dawn, your guide and teacher for this practice. The 7th portal is probably the most powerful, profound, and yet abstract portal is surrender. When we drop into the background of awareness and observe, we're able to see ourselves slow down time and to allow a change to occur. We are so rich in programming and so deep in what we were learning and what we were taught as children that we very rarely ever check in to say, is this really true? Is this really accurate? When you step away from a situation and just accept it for what it is, see it for what it is, and really this is probably one of the more difficult parts of the journey, is to begin to see ourselves and to see that we are the true creators of this life. When you declare this, there is a ceasing of suffering. When I declare that I accept where I am and what is happening, and I accept that I am the creator of this life, I am a co-creator of this life, this is when big shifts can begin to change, can begin to grow, can begin to happen. Suffering occurs when we want to be anywhere other than where we are. More happens in this portal than any human can translate into words, and it'll be different for everyone. Your medicine, your truth, and your union with all that is here in this last portal of surrender. What this looks like in the practice is a lengthy time to visit with your inner self, to become the observer of who you are without any lead or any generator to take you into a guided place. It will be a shorter practice because 7 days is a short time in the realm of training awareness. And I want you to be present. So the beginning of the practice will be shorter, and then we'll go into that lengthy time. Know that I am always here to call you back and always here for your questions and your shared experiences. That is one of the reasons why I do this, is that I know, I don't just think, I know that we came together as human beings so that I could see myself through you and you could see yourself through me. Beginning the practice of Yoga Nidra, start to slowly take the shape of Shavasana, and do this with absolute and total care. How you're placing your limbs, how the feet fall out to the sides away from midline, in what direction, north or south, the palms are pointing. Acknowledging any tightness, any physical sensation that you might be experiencing in your body, any places that may need extra support during your practice. And once you've made your way all the way into the shape of Shavasana, take a long, deep breath in. And then let it sigh out. Take as many of those deep, comforting breaths as you need today in this moment. Just really asking yourself, what is it that my body needs? That my subtle mental body is trying to communicate to me? Am I listening? Am I seeing? And then letting yourself feel. Is there anything that I'm feeling right now? anything that's being communicated to me by my subtle emotional body, something that I may have been too busy to see. As I slow down, it may make its way to the surface. And take your breath all the way down into your toes. And then release slowly. Noticing if there is any exhale still held inside the body. And on the next breath, as you breathe in all the way down to the toes, exhaling so completely that the back body secures itself to the floor. You are here. You are safe. And at this time, if you haven't already, closing your eyes and starting the descent into the backdrop of awareness. And the external eyes close. You may feel them even drop back deeper into the home of internal awareness, inner seeing, inner eye, inner sight. And a light turns on wherever this inner sight lands. And take it all the way to the center of the heart. Feel into the magic that has been coded in each breath and each beat. And listen as the Sankalpa vibrates from your heart. The Sankalpa that you have unearthed, rediscovered, and now can see. I am. I am. I am. With conviction, we let go and bring the inner gaze and inner light to the right hand. Let it flood through each finger and thumb, spilling over into your right wrist, all the way up your arm, over your right shoulder, down your front body, breast, chest, waist, hip. Spilling down your right leg, femur bone, kneecap, shin bone, ankle bone, the joint in your ankle, and all the tiny bones in your feet come alive with light as inner awareness is placed in each part of the right side body. You are awakening to your truth. You are awakening to what's here. If there is any blocked energy, each breath and the dropping of consciousness releases, frees, and moves the energy centers. Drop consciousness into your left palm. Let it move through each finger, creating an abundance of light as it touches the thumb. overfilling into your left wrist, up through your arm, over your left shoulder, down through the front left side body, touching breast, chest, waist, hip. The light of consciousness fills your left leg, femur bone, kneecap, shin bone, ankle bone, the ankle joint, and all the tiny bones of your foot. Left side body awakened with light and memory. Any blocked energy channels released as consciousness touches and breath releases. Left and right side bodies awakened with light, awakened from inner vision. And feel the pull of consciousness begin to travel up the back body from the heels, over your calves, to the sensitive skin at the back of your knee, upper legs, glutes, low back, mid back, upper back, down both arms, landing into each fingertip, thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Consciousness pulled upwards like a magnet through the back of the neck, where the spine meets the cranium. Feel it move over the top of the skull, the orbit of the eye, nose, right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils together, breathing the powerful breath of spirit. And not only is your body awakened with light, there's a beautiful light with each breath as it's exhaled. A cloud of smoke, awakened with energy. You are influencing your external world by breathing and being. Breathing and being. Breathing and being. Pranamaya kosha. Eyes stay closed. Inner awareness awake. Feel the breath travel through the right nostril to fill your left lung. Breathing 1. On your next inhale, feel the breath travel through your left nostril, filling your right lung. Breathing 2. Continue to alternate nostril breathing to the opposite lung. exhaling through both nostrils. This is the ultimate study of awareness. If you lose track, come back to left nostril breathing, finding right lung. Right nostril breathing, finding left lung. Consciousness is awake, observing, aware. Or right here in calm consciousness, Alpha. Let your breath fall back into a natural pattern of unobserved awareness. Become breathed as you melt deeper and deeper down through the portal of Vijnanamaya Kosha. There is a seed in the center of your hand, and each seed is coated with life. Each seed has the potential to be something, to become. How it's planted, where it's planted, how it's cared for, water, sun, all dependent upon the expression of the code within. Feel the power of the seed in the palm of your hand. A simple seed resting in the palm of your hand. In our life, we create a richness, a soil for ourselves to grow. The seed sinks deeper into the palm of your hand. Roots begin to form. They take the shape of your veins. And as the seed plants deeper and deeper roots, covering your whole body, just as the vascular pathways that already exist, the shell begins to crack. A stem begins to form. Leaves open, turning towards the light, emanating from your face. You are the light, the sun of this seed. Watch as your tree begins to grow. Watch as your tree begins to take shape. How wide is the trunk? Does it stop growing right away? Does it continue to grow? Each tree has a season. Life, death, rebirth. The winds begin to form your breath. Leaves begin to fall. New seeds land in the palm of your hand. This is another story, another chance, another opportunity to grow. Feel yourself absorb the seeds. And hold conscious awareness that what you do, how you see yourself, is how you see the world. And how you see the world is dependent on how big these seeds turning into trees grow. How wide their branches spread. How brilliant the leaves unfold. How much sun they receive. How much water they drink. All based on the environment that feeds it. You. You are the co-creator. You are the co-creator. You are the co-creator. Drop your sankalpa into the seeds 3 times. I am. I am. I am. And with that conviction, it is so. Feel your physical body begin to awaken. If it needs to move, move it. Learn how to listen to your body. Begin here. When you are ready, softly, gently open your eyes. With the newfound awareness, how I see the world is how I see myself. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you so much for devoting your time to the teachings of the practice. It is beyond an honor to have you all here and practicing together